Zainab?
Yes.
Okay, is everything connected? I don't see any faces.
I think they're in the process of setting up the members in the Chief Whip's boardroom.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Just continue with the briefing if the meeting is on. I'm just taking a call from about Parliament. Thanks.
Good afternoon, members. Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you. I really would request honorable members who are able to connect on the video. We just want to check if all is in order. Deputy Speaker, sir, you connected? Tanya, are you anywhere there?
Anya is in the office of the chief whip. There she is. I don't think she's able to hear you.
Can you see her?
Yeah, she's in the chief whip's office.
Okay.
Maybe I can just call her to identify, just maybe to respond and just to say what is happening.
Yeah, call it, please.
Oh. Yes, yes, it's an official. No, it's an official match. It's an official.
Okay. Hi, yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Kaso is gonna
Mina must look out.
I am with you now, Honorable Deputy Speaker. I had some problems. Thank you.
Good afternoon, honorable members. I understand that the honorable members are now connected. I would like to just brief you so long while Deputy Speaker is finalizing his connection. Can I get confirmation from the Chief Whip's boardroom if the members are connected and if they can hear me?
Mr. Kaso, I can hear you. Chief Whip, I agree.
From the bottom of the Chief Whip, am I audible?
Yes, Mr. Kaso, you are audible.
All right. I thank you so much. The Deputy Speaker will join us shortly. My name is Masibule Alekaso. I am the Secretary to the National Assembly. At the start of a member's service in Parliament, honorable members must take the oath or affirmation that is in terms of the Constitution. And that is what we are doing today. And the idea is to activate a member. So you will realize that your date of nomination, for instance, was not today. Your nomination has happened already, and you got a letter to that effect, but you could not function because you must take the oath first. We'll ask you or your affirmation. So he will ask individually. I think we'll start with Honorable Dlamini. It will be first, followed by Honorable Miolo, then by Honorable Makubele, and by Honorable Buthelezi. Colleagues will correct me if there's any name. I hope I've got the latest. Zainab, this is the latest, am I right?
The guide is the latest, yes, sir.
The names that I've mentioned, yes. So that is how it will happen. And so please read it and wait. And once you've read, then you wait for the Deputy Speaker to say, please raise your right hand. If it's an oath, you say, so help me God. If it's affirmation, you would say, I do. And at the end, then the Deputy Speaker will welcome all the honorable members. At the first sitting of the NA, maybe not on the 11th of February, but at this first ordinary sitting of the NA, the 23rd of February, there will then be acknowledgement of the members. Unless one of the members will be speaking during the debate on the State of the Nation, then the member will be announced in the chamber. But in the meantime, the members' details will be announced in the parliamentary publications so that everyone knows that you are now members of parliament. So I thought I should clarify that. I don't know if there will be any questions based on this.
Mr. Kato?
What I've just clarified. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Kasa, perhaps we must tell them to have their cameras on as well, and unmute when they are swearing in. So at least you can see them on camera. Thank you. Members.
Yes. Indeed, on when and of course, indeed, unmute when that time comes for you to be sworn in. So, yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention Honorable Harvard. Apologies. Harvard will then come before Honorable Buthelezi. Yes.
I must say your line is not very good, Mr. Kaso.
Is it not good?
No, it's breaking up now and again. But anyway, let's see how it goes.
I think it's a network now. All right. But you did hear what I was saying, eh?
The background, Mr. S, is it's can you close curtaining, man? Epudi vali curtains.
Langamuva.
Valalelo curtain, Mr. Singh. But that is not your usual spot where you always connect from.
No.
Different.
No, it's a different spot.
Yes, and that different spot is having a terrible background.
A light. Okay. It's Ovalama.
Unlike the usual one.
Okay.
If it is possible just to turn from that particular spot, asukuboni kahle ngifuna ukubona ngathi uyasha futhi. Getting better now. Uyaphakama nje umuntu wakwaZulu engavalanga nevideo. KwaZulu lapho.
We just want to check. Deputy Speaker, are you connected, sir?
Yes, thank you very much. And my apologies for being delayed badly, unexpectedly. I was trying to sort out my problems at the bank, so I got delayed unduly. Are we able to start immediately?
Chief Whip, I just want to check, ma'am, if you are ready from your side.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kaso, Deputy Speaker. On our side, we are ready. I have physically here on social distancing, I have 4 members that are present on the virtual platform. I have Mr. Pillay, who's on virtual platform. I have as well seen Mr. Sin, the Chief Whip of the IFP, with the member of the IFP, the new member to be sworn in, as well as the official of the IFP. I think we are ready. We are ready on our side here. We have everything. So we can start. Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker. Thank you very much, Mr. Kaso.
Thank you very much, and welcome, honorable members. We will be conducting a swearing in, and thank you for availing yourselves to attend this important occasion in your life. You have been provided with the swearing in documentation, which you are required to sign and return to my office so that I may countersign. Once the swearing in document has been signed
Thank you, ma'am. Before you
what's happening? There's a bit of interruption there. Dade Kaso, is there anything?
No, sir. I just want to check if the media people are also connected. So before we begin, media people from Parliament.
On this platform. Since when do you invite the media now?
No, our media, sir. Our PCS.
Why not the media, Deputy Speaker? I mean, these are public representatives. Therefore, the public must know who has been sworn in when to replace who.
But it must be our own media, not the external media.
Yes.
That I agree with. We can't change the rules. We can't change the rules in the middle of a game, Chief Whip. Okay. So are they here now? Dade Kaso, are they here now?
I want them to confirm. Media people?
Parliament media.
The Parliamentary Communication Services.
So we have.
Are you here?
So we have Streamer 3 Parliament on the platform,
Okay.
and we also recording the session.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's start. Chief Whips, you now glad that your presence here and your members' presence here is beamed on the parliamentary channel. So be happy with that. Let's start. And I was saying that members have been provided with the documentation, which they once they have sent it where you are at, Chief Whip, they will then communicate it to my office where I will find it to countersign. In terms of Section 48 of the Constitution, before members begin to perform their functions, they must swear or affirm faithfulness to the Republic and obedience to the Constitution. Mr. Nkosinathi Emmanuel Dlamini, will you please read the oath?
Thanks, Chair. I, Nkosinathi Emmanuel Dlamini, swear that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and will obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution and all other laws of the Republic. And I solemnly promise to perform my functions as a member of the National Assembly to the best of my ability. So help me God.
Ujahile Baba, you have to wait for me. Please raise your right hand and say, so help me God.
So help me God.
Okay, let's go to the next. Mr. Kavilan Brandon Pillay, I believe you are on virtual. Will you please read the oath? Now, listen to the instructions. Read the oath. Don't go any further until I instruct you to do so. Go ahead.
Thank you.
It's not you.
Brandon Pile.
Yes, Honorable Speaker. I, Kavilan Brandon Pillay, swear that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and will obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution and all other laws of the Republic. And I solemnly promise to perform my functions as a member of the National Assembly to the best of my ability.
Please raise your right hand and say, "So help me God."
So help me God.
Thank you. Miss Bonani Petunia Makubele, will you please read the oath?
Thanks, Chair. I, Bonani Petunia Makubele.
Miss Makubele, drop your hand. Drop your hand. Drop your hand. Yes, yeah. Now read the oath. You will raise your hand when I ask you to do so. So now read the oath. Go ahead.
To the Republic of South Africa and will obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution and all other law of the Republic. And I solemnly promise to perform my functions as a member of the National Assembly to the best of my ability.
Okay. Please raise your right hand and say, "So help me God."
So help me God.
Okay. Let's go to the next. Miss Xiaomei Havat, will you please read the oath? I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly.
I, Xiaomei Havat, swear that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and will obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution and all other laws of the Republic. And I solemnly promise to perform my function as a member of the National Assembly to the best of my ability. So help me God.
No. Now, please, there's a lot of noise around here. People's radios are on or something. Please switch them off. Honorable Havat, now we can say that to you. Please raise your right hand and say, "So help me God."
So help me God.
Good. All right. Miss Spuiselwe Angela Buthelezi, will you read the oath?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Deputy Speaker, I, Spuiselwe Angela Buthelezi, swear that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and will obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution and all other laws of the Republic. And I solemnly promise to functions as a member of the National Assembly to the best of my ability.
Ma'am, please raise your right hand and say, "So help me God."
So help me.
Honorable members, that concludes your swearing in. And I now welcome you to the National Assembly and wish you well in your role as members. The chief whips will have provided you with the rules, which you must not sleep tonight before you finish reading them.
Honorable Speaker, Deputy Speaker, Speaker, we are not done. You left out one member, Mr. Dingan Miolwa from the ANC. He's here at V16.
Oh, okay.
Dingan
Let's do that. Mr. Dingan Jacob Miolwa, will you please read the oath? Solemn affirmation, by the way, sorry. The solemn affirmation, yeah.
I, Dingan Jacob Miolwa, solemnly affirm that I will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa and will obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution and all other laws of the country. And I solemnly promise to perform my functions as a member of the National Assembly of my ability.
Okay, now please raise your right hand and say, I do.
I do.
Thank you, members. Let me once more welcome you to the National Assembly and wish you well right up to 2024. You, as I was saying, I hope you won't sleep tonight. You read those rules so that you never forget them. If you do, the chief whips will tell you what I normally do with people who forget the rules. Welcome, honorable members. And Chief Whips, thank you for bringing us new members. We hope they'll breathe fresh air into our affairs, giving their freshness, newness into the work of Parliament, generally speaking. And as public representative, you'll conduct yourself to the best of your ability as you undertook. Thank you very much and welcome.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker, and thank you very much to my Chief Whip of the ANC Majority Party, and congratulations to all the members. You've really put the fear into them, and I think they're not going to sleep tonight, but we'll follow your instructions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker. Thank you very much, Chief Whip of the IFP, my Whip, Honorable Jacob here, all the new members that have been sworn in. We are here to give you support. At all times, you must act honorable. Once you are told to be an honorable member, in whatever you do, you must be honorable. We have seized yourself today. The minute you are sworn in, you're no longer yourself. Whatever you do is out there in public. How you behave, how you conduct yourself is out there in public. South Africans are looking for public reps that have integrity, and so far not been bombarded with misconduct of members. If any misconduct might happen, it will be only you. All those arrived in 2019, we have not had any disciplinary hearing. So wish you well in your work. Don't sleep on the job here. We are working on hybrid, we are working on full virtual. As from today, you are full members of Parliament. Parliament has two houses, the National Assembly as well as the NCOP. That's what constitutes Parliament. But we have given you a copy of rules. You must read those rules. We're at work. Even tomorrow you'll be in this room joining the train because they don't want you to be left behind. There is no going home this afternoon or tomorrow. You'll go home over weekend. You're all welcome. Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much, Chief Whip. I was beginning to feel like probably, Honorable Singh, that you are really giving us a pep talk. Now, you've done well in that regard, but may I be released so that you can continue your pep talk? It's absolutely vital that they get what you are telling them. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you could sign those certificates, sign the certificates, we're going to take them back. Then we'll get them later on because the Deputy Speaker must countersign.
By the way, I'm Sinatemba. No, I was confirming with Mr. Dlamini from
Sign is certificate abasizwenza ntoni awuzenza le weziselo basayini certificate okay, those are the moment endifuna scripture as they sign. Those who have cameras with the phone is in, somebody must assist you so that we get the door and sign. Take members' phone as well, so that they can also have that. Take the members' door as the member is signing. Take their phones as well. Before you have please.
It's a new phone.
And Katano being new, no, we ordinary. I will take us a phone now. Asifuni number, asifuni phone your phone, asifuni camera.
Call the Baba was the word.
Mazigula for to be an apple. Comrade Nathi banikeze laba onke masoja afonde ngifuni yakho. You can just make it don't want to sign just one depend because you need that. You need that. Okay. You got it, Comrade Makubele?
Yes, can you just...
Maungi?
Yeah, I think you'll send, come up, you'll send it to me.
I will send it to you, take it. I'll send it to you. You have figures out to mom. So to mom now.
Just my phone is bad, the camera.
Yeah, right to the bed so that you can remember that you came to the bed phone. Some summer and elevated you. Right to your old phone.
Yeah, my bad. Thank you.
No. We'll send pictures to you.
Thank you.
But I just at times before we send you also want to.
Yes.
Okay. Honorable members. Villagos officials, parliamentary. They are going to take this Nanziga, Cooper's Nanziga's laptop. Well, starting laptops. I didn't get done with your laptop. I can't give you a thing. Thank you very much for your kindness. I'm not going to such an arms. We don't get any good by parliament. Such an arms. When you misbehave, you come and handle you properly.